And this can be a way to track how many times the content of this web slice has been shown. And this can be a better way in the mean of performance, because IE8 will be downloading the target file instead of downloading all the content of my web page and pulling the specific web slice. Now with this example, IE8 will be going to alternative display ASPX, which contains only the content of my web slice. And of course, this way you can build different visual designs for your web slice and for the current web page. Normally, if you use default ASPX in here, the design you are showing in your website will be the same as the entry content of this web slice. So you can change how your web slice will be shown in the favorites bar. But if you set an alternative display source, the normal web page can contain something different. Let's say here is something different. Okay, so this is how it will look on our website, but this is how it will look when users open our web slice. Okay, because they come from different sources. So another little trick can be to point our web slice content to an RSS feed. So this is the same way as it works for alternative display. Actually, you just need to put an hyperlink. This time we name it feed URL. Okay, and here is our feed. Let me show you what's it. So I got an ordinary RSS. The first item's description will be shown inside web slice content, and the first item's title will be the title of your web slice. Here we got another different parameter named TTL, time to leave. So when I just right click a web slice, I can go and set the update frequency. So this is the TTL you can set in your normal web slice definition as well, and this specifies the value of the update frequency. So in this example, I am just telling IE8 to update the content of this web slice for each 15 minutes. If you wanna specify it in your RSS feed, you just put the TTL tags. If you want to specify it in your web slice in HTML, you will need to put any kind of HTML element, give the TTL class name, and give the value inside that element. Of course, normally you don't want to see this on your web page, so you can just set its display property to none in CSS, and users will not be able to see this element, but IE8 will be able to interpret and understand it will need to update the web slice content every 15 minutes. So those are the different ways you can use web slices. Be careful about different choices. The first choice was the embedded style. You have the same style, the same visual elements on your website and in your web slice. IE8 is going to download all your web page and pull the web slice when it updates from your website. The second way is that you can have an alternative display source. Your web slice will be downloading the content from another URL. And the third way is to use a RSS feed. Your web slice will be downloading the first item of that RSS feed, and it will show to user as the entry content and entry title. So those are different ways you can use. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, actually, so this is where you can mail me your questions. I will be glad answering them. Thanks for all.